As we've seen before, if we wanted to edit an individual note, we can use the selection tool to select just an individual note and apply a quantize to it or some of the other tools up here just to affect the selection rather than everything in the pattern. So the selection tool is really important, but there are some shortcuts for the selection tool. So you don't have to keep going up here and clicking on this button to use the selection tool. And one thing, to deselect everything, I can simply right-click anywhere on the grid. It clears the current selection. So let's talk about this shortcut with the brush tool or the pencil tool selected. What I can do is hold the Control key. I can click out here on the grid and then simply drag as a shortcut to select things quickly. So that's real useful. So just like where we have the quick erase option where we can just right-click to get the erase tool, we have the option here to get the selection tool real quickly by holding Control and clicking. And that works on both right and left control. One thing we can do is if I hold Control, I can select one note. If I hold Control and Shift, now, still holding Control down, if I hold Shift, I can select these notes here. So I can select every other note if I want to do something like that. And that's something you necessarily it wouldn't be all that easy to do that with the select on the Shift tool here. It's easier to use a shortcut key for that. Now, what we have, let me just talk about the Slice tool here. And the Slice tool enables you to slice notes up into smaller groups. And I use this tool a lot. This is a very useful tool to do various things. So that's what the Slice tool is. Another tool that you're going to use quite a bit, and there's a shortcut for that as well. And I have the pencil tool selected. If I simply just hold Shift and click, I'll get the Slice tool. Now this is where we have the issue where right shift and left shift on the keyboard do different things. Right